This might be a little bit TMI.
Oh.
But you always have to take a dump before LCS. It's just it's just ritual. Like I'm pretty sure for like every LCS player, like not even just me. Bro, everyone on my team, even the fucking Australian.
That's not that bad, but I
mean, it goes all the way up.
Jeez, dude, that's a carpet.
It's a carpet, bro. One time I tried shaving it, and dude, the way it grows back is so fucked.
It's fast, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's even.
It comes back like worse, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, even my fucking facial hair grows back so fast. It's so annoying.
Can I leave that in?
You go for it.
All right. That was super funny.
Just don't show my stomach, bro. Can't show my stomach.
All right.
No, can't show the stomach.
I'll have to blur it out.
The abs are gone. I just started going back to the gym a little bit ago.
What happened? What broke? Why'd you get off the gym?
I don't know. I was doing like home calisthenics for a bit.
You guys don't have team workout stuff?
No.
Okay.
I mean, CLG provides us like gym memberships and stuff.
No. I meant like mandatory.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Nope.
Some teams throw that out there, so I just assumed.
Yep.
That would be one.
I mean, you're just talking about C9, bro. Come on now. We mean teams. We mean teams.
He knows me too well. He knows the league too well. Bounce around. You've played for every team in the league now. Let's see. Wait. Don't tell me. So,
I mean,
Cloud 9, Golden Guardians.
Even I need to think about it.
100 Thieves, EG, CLG. That's it.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5. So you haven't played for TSM, FlyQuest, Immortals, and who am I missing? TL.
Yeah.
One team.
Yeah. Halfway there.
Yeah, just like 8 and 8, man.
Just need another 5 years and I'll be there.
How you feeling?
Pretty decent. I mean, I have no idea what the fuck I just played, but I mean the game was crazy. I mean I haven't played a lane swap since like season 5.
Yeah, that was
season 6.
A very weird game where you're Sejuani and now you have to decide in a lane swap meta or in a non-lane swap meta where you're putting the pressure and where you're putting.
Yeah, I mean we're all just so unfamiliar with it. Like we ended up just having our support base. Our Xayah was just 1v1 versus Sion for like 5 minutes.
That was weird.
We knew Sion was on enemy red, so I mean we're just kind of pathing to protect the top dive for the first 10 minutes of the game. Definitely weird. Definitely not something that we're used to for sure.
This felt like a really big win after last week. That felt you guys went 0-2, and it felt pretty. To use one of your words, it felt pretty doomed, man. Like the vibes felt. When CLG send their general manager to do interviews, like that's when I'm like, oh, I had to do that for you guys on Golden Guardians.
Yeah, I mean, when we released it big, we're just completely down bad. Like, and it was in a game that was like a 45-minute banger where we had multiple chances to win that game.
That was over at Red. It was at their Red buff where it was just like.
Yeah, we went a little bit too far.
Over.
Yeah.
Like it was just like burst over. And I was like, oh no.
The fight was looking so good, and then we overchased a couple seconds. And
what did you take from that? The last week, both games. You could say both games there.
I think coming to this week, we kind of just really wanted to identify how we wanted to team fight. I mean, even this game that we just played versus GG, like we were still pretty undecisive, not really on the same page of how we wanted to fight. But I think the main thing was that we're just trying to do things together. Just play team fights better, where we want to fight, how we want to fight, what abilities we're using, just really the small details that we're trying to improve on coming to this week. Because I think the last week we were very not on the same page for a lot of those things.
Well, yeah, I mean that also to me feels like a symptom of having Aurelian soul every game, right? That's a champ that you play around, and you had it, and it was up every time, and you're like, all right, I guess Palafox will play it again. This time, not the case. Was there a conversation about where you wanted to put the resources in draft?
Well, I feel like ASOL as a champ is kind of just, it's very weak early. I feel like teams have a lot of windows to punish and play around Dragons and Heralds well, and you kind of just have to sit back and scale, it feels like.
Yeah. And
it's not really something that we really want to do. Like, we want to have windows of opportunity to play aggressive and, just to really take advantage of our opponents. But with ASOL, it's a little bit tricky. Like, obviously you can win. Like, we've seen in LCK, I think Kongdu, KDF, they beat Genji with it. So there's still windows of opportunity. With ASOL, it's just much harder, and I feel like teams can play pretty easily around it.
Guangdong freaks.
Guangdong, my bad.
I'm only doing that because there's a couple of LCK guys that will just be like,
Yeah,
no, he knows. He
that's
watches.
my bad.
He watches.
KDF. Yeah, KDF. I know.
Okay, so have you gotten your driver's license yet?
No, I have not gotten my driver's
Come
license.
on, man.
A year ago, I put in 12 hours into driving. I was doing really well on everything except for left turns and parking.
Left turns?
Like
from the right lane? Or from going straight?
Yeah, and left turns, I can use some work. I kind of too sharp or either too wide, not in the middle. Need to be perfect for it.
Yeah.
And then for parking, like in parking lots, I'm just so bad at like turning out and then coming back in. Like it's something in my head just cannot click. Like I went to Best Buy parking lot with Big T, Big from Optic a long time ago. He took me around and I just was in the parking lot for like 2 hours just trying to park into a parking lot, and it was tough.
Yeah, I mean the lines are there, man.
I'm trying my best.
Also, if you're doing the left turn practice without the lines there, that makes it a lot harder. That definitely makes it a lot harder.
I think I just kind of lined up my mirror on the left to the road.
You're such a jungler. That's what it is. You're like, well, if I'm going here, why do I have to go like this? Why don't I just go like this?
Yeah, just
direct line.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. It's efficient jungle pathing. Yeah, just break the rules.
At any point this season, right? It's been a year of streaks. I think you had 1 week where you guys went 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are you dealing with this? How are you dealing with all these streaks, man?
It's definitely interesting. I don't think I've had a split in my career where, I mean, maybe I have, but it feels like right now, yeah, there's a lot of 2-0s, 0-2s, 2-1, 0-2, 1-1. We definitely had 1 week we went 1-1, but kind of feels like we take our foot off the gas, and then once we, like when we do well, or after we do well, and then, we do bad, and we're like, oh shit, we gotta pick up the pace again, and then we go back and we focus. So I feel like we just have to have some weeks where we just really step on the gas, like just put in our full effort into improving and really focusing on goals, and
it's literally
not take
called a playoff run, man.
Yeah, not take it easy.
And a playoff.
It's not like people aren't trying as hard. It's just like we get a little bit too relaxed, I feel.
Yeah. Well, how does that manifest, right? What does that look like? Because that's what people are going to want to know, and that's kind of what I'm curious about, right? Because I understand what you're saying, but as a professional, as a veteran, in a roster full of basically vets except Poom and Luger, how does that happen? What does it look like? Is it people are playing worse in scrims? Is it people aren't paying attention? Is it people aren't putting extra games in? Like, what do you think? How does it manifest? I
feel like generally it's like people just start talking less in scrims. Like there's less of that intensity of like scrim to stage. Like not as much focus. Maybe we miss certain communication timings that we generally would do on stage. Just trying to bring that same intensity that we have on stage to scrims, I think, is what kind of flusters up and down.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like and losses will help with that. It's a lack of desperation.
Yeah.
You're not desperate to win the scrim, aka to get better right here, right now. So hopefully that you guys will be able to continue with that.
Hope so
too. All pro voting is coming. Who is in your all pro votes? Are you the captain? Do you get to vote, or it's not captain? It's just the person.
I did it last year. I think someone else is taking over this year.
So then you know the deal. Like who's your all pro votes?
Honestly, I feel like halfway through the split, it was pretty clear on who the best junglers were. But I feel like the past 3 weeks have definitely changed it up and down quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think the only really consistent one right now is definitely Blabber first.
Yeah.
Like Blabber first by far, because a lot of the other junglers have been like fizzling up and down. I'd probably put either Inspired or Spica second. I feel like even in FlyQuest's like losses or they don't look as well, I feel like Spica still has pretty consistent performance. It's definitely just Blabber first by far, and then probably Inspired Spica, I'd say, or flip Spica Inspired, kind of up and down. Depends on how they close out this week.
Be a good teammate and campaign for one of your teammates to be all pro. Who would it be? Even on like the top three, right? It's first, second, and third.
I think definitely be Palafox.
Yeah?
I feel like Palafox has been pretty consistent. I feel like he's been playing pretty well the split, with only like a few up and down games, but definitely Palafox.
Look at that. Is there when you voted last year, was there one that you trolled? Or were all of your votes serious last year?
No, always serious. Can't troll. Can't troll.
You could.
No, I mean, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. You gotta be 100% honest with what you put out there.
Do you remember votes that you've gotten in the past?
I think I got a few last year for third.
Did I put you? I might have.
I think I got like 1 or 2.
I might have put you.
Smurfing.
Yeah. It might be collusion.
Those are my homies.
So last week they brought up the Greg Kim superstition flow chart. Have you noticed any of your teammates, managers, superstitions, and do you have some? I should know this, but I actually don't remember if you do.
This might be a little bit TMI.
Oh.
But you always have to take a dump before LCS. It's just ritual. Like, I'm pretty sure for like every LCS player, like not even just me. It's common. There's even a specific bathroom that a lot of players use.
The bathroom.
To be private.
Yep.
It's the bathroom.
It's the bathroom. I know which one.
Do you know which one?
Yeah, I know.
It's literally just the immediate one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Sometimes I walk away after and I just see Palafox just walking by. Just like I already know what's going on, you know.
Okay. To close it out, now that we did shit talk, that's how shit was.
Yeah.
What's your favorite burger joint here? Did I ask you this one already?
Burger joint.
Yeah. NA burger joint. I'm getting all the votes from everybody.
I feel like I'm pretty uncultured when it comes to burgers.
So say it. We've had some wild ones already.
I mean, In-N-Out is always pretty goated. I feel like they're not bad.
That's safe, but that's not the one.
It's definitely safe. No, I mean, I just don't like Five Guys is pretty good too. Definitely messy, greasy.
The Cranes have picked that one mostly.
Chick-fil-A is always pretty good.
Okay, one Korean picked that one as well. I don't remember which one, but yeah.
I'm actually a big fan of Burger Lounge. Have you ever had Burger Lounge?
BGL. Yeah.
Burger Lounge is pretty good. It's like there's something called the Lounge Burger. It has like avocado in it and stuff.
That one's good. Okay.
Respectable.
That's the first time someone's hit us with a BGL. That's pretty good.
Yeah, BGL is good.
Yeah, it's just I'm still shaming Nuke
Fries
Duck.
are pretty good.
Nuke Duck was like, Jack in the Box. I was like, oh my god.
Like the worst.
He's like, it comes with the cheesecake or something.
I'm dead.
So
no. There's no way. That's a cursed answer.
Thank you for spending time with me, brother.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate you. I wish you, obviously I wish you nothing but the best and keep the pedal to the metal, man. And if you want,
try my best.
If you want more content that's pedal to the metal, keep it locked in here at Digon Esports.
Let's go.
This is a bad one. Thanks, dude.
That was probably the most whack interview I've ever done in my life, not gonna lie. And I loved every second of it.